with the All Things Caribbean Trivia.
And we count down the top 10 songs by Caribbean artists and producers based in Atlanta with our official Island Heat Top 10 countdown.
Now, this episode is brought to you by our sponsor, APAP Media Group. APAP Media Group is a full-service creative video, photo production company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming.
Contact them via email at info@apapmedia.com.
Island Heat Caribbean Show, APAP Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAP Radio. Keep it locked. Day Massive. Welcome to the Island Heat Show. Excited for what you're going to take place right here inside of the APAP Media House of Island Heat. I'm your host, Ladylaleebella, alongside
DJ Superpec. This is the top-rated Caribbean podcast coming out of the ATL, and we have got a great show lined up for you as always. Tell them today's theme, Ladylaleebella.
Well, as you know, we're celebrating the 110th episode of Island Heat, and we're doing so with the theme of Queen Nanny of the Maroons.
That is right. You know, still celebrating Women's History Month, and this is a definite queen that is worthy to always be recognized for her contributions to our people.
Yes, indeed. And if you're not familiar, listen up as we give you a little bit of a background on who Queen Nanny is. Now, Queen Nanny of the Maroons, also known as Queen Nanny, Granny Nanny, was a Jamaican revolutionary and leader of the Jamaican Maroons. She led a community of formerly enslaved escapees, the majority of them West African in descent, called the Windward Maroons, along with their children and family. At the beginning of the 18th century, under the leadership of Nanny, the Windward Maroons fought a guerrilla war lasting many years against British authorities in the colony of Jamaica in what became known as the First Maroon War.
Now, much of what is known about Nanny comes from oral history, and a little contextual evidence does exist. According to Maroon legend, Queen Nanny was born in 1686 and was an Ashanti from Ashantiland, and was taken into slavery by the British. Now, according to the history, during years of warfare, British suffered significant losses and in their encounters with the Windward Maroons of eastern Jamaica. Maroons' success against the British was attributed to the use of supernatural powers that Nanny possessed, while historians believe that the Maroons mastered guerrilla warfare and had knowledge of the natural terrain, which played a significant role in their successes.
Well, the Maroons were known for the raiding of plantations, for weapons, food, burning plantations, even leading free slaves to their mountain communities. Nanny was highly successful at organizing plans to free slaves. During a period of 30 years, she was credited for freeing more than 1,000 slaves and helping them resettle in Maroon community.
That is amazing.
Brilliant woman.
Now, the British sued the Maroons for peace, signing a treaty with them on the 20th of April in 1740. Now, the treaty stopped the hostilities and provided state-sanctioned freedom for Maroons and granted 500 acres of land to Nanny and her followers. The village built through that land grant still stands. It's called Moortown or New Nanny Town.
Yes, and we know the name Moore carries such significant meaning. In the 1975 government, the Jamaican declared Nanny as their only female national hero by celebrating her success as a leader. Her image is printed on the Jamaican 500 note, which is referred to as a nanny.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Now, the 500 don't go as far as you think a 500 should go.
It should. But it still carries its weight,
It still does.
You can get
indeed.
a bun and cheese these days, right?
You can't get a whole bun.
I said a bun and cheese, like a small little bun. Like a small bun.
All right. But there we go, celebrating Nanny, Queen Nanny of the Maroons. Over 1,000 enslaved Africans she was able to free over 30 years. Amazing. As we were at the Malcolm X symposium, the Marcus Garvey symposium last week, we were educated about one of the stories, speaking of her supernatural powers, where folklore has it that she was shooting bullets out of her backside. Which caused the British soldiers to run, and
they can't take it. They can't take her power.
Right. Now as it would happen, there was a meeting, a truce, and no one was supposed to carry weapons. What Nanny apparently did was have her gun strapped around her waist on a string, so it was hanging between the legs. Now, back then, no gentleman is going to search a lady. So when the dialogue for the meeting fell down and, the hostilities rose, she didn't have time to reach under and grab out the gun. So she just bent down and was shooting. And so through her undergarments, through her dress. But from their point of view, she was shooting bullets out of her back.
Shot on a miss.
So there you have it, Queen Nanny of the Jamaican Maroons. I was listening to the Speak Harmony podcast a few weeks ago, and they had some representatives from Maroon Village here. And I thought there was one chief of the Maroons. Coming to find out, no, there was the Eastern and Western Maroons. People escaped from all sides of the island. And so there are actually 5 different Maroon communities, and each one has their own chief. Okay, Chief Curry at the compound is very popular and well known.
Yes, we are.
And the assumption is he is the Maroon chief of all the Maroons, but there are 5 different Maroon camps. So, hey, you learned something.
Yes, facts.
Guys, tell me what you think about Queen Nanny of the Maroons in the comments section. All right, let us know what you're thinking about that.
Preserve Maroon Town because it's under threat as well.
Yeah, definitely. Government continues to encroach on the protected lands, and so it's a shame. They fought the British and were able to hold off the British for land.
People.
Now their own government is starting to infringe upon those territories. There's discoveries of minerals and all of these.
That's
things
exactly why, because of the juju.
Yeah, they cha-ching, they will move you out real quick and fast. Right?
You're from where?
Right. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAP Radio. Now, key events that also took place on today, the March 30th. In 1965, the United States began its invasion of the Dominican Republic, sending over 23,000 troops during the Dominican Civil War.
But look here, them just send people.
Yeah, their concern was them becoming communists, and they didn't want another Cuba in the region. And so that's really what that was. When there was internal conflict and they might have gone communist, the U.S. sent in the troops to say, we're going to help this side and make sure things stay a certain way. So that went down in 1965 on this date. Yeah.
Big up to our Haitians as well, who inhabit the island of Hispaniola. Leave your comments and let us know how you feel about this episode of Queen Nanny. And now it's time for our All Things Caribbean trivia. We're here to test your Caribbean knowledge. Let's just jump right into it.
That is right. Let's go right to it. Now. Today's trivia question is,
who was the first female Caribbean head of state?
Now, before we did ask about who was the first female head of state.
Yes.
But now we're more regional. We're taking the Caribbean. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So we have a few choices here. Some you may be familiar with. Here at A, we have the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason of Barbados. B is the Most Honorable Dame Mary Eugenia Charles of Dominica. C is the Most Honorable Paula May Weeks of Trinidad and Tobago. And D is the Most Honorable Portia Simpson Miller of Jamaica. Distinguished women, I must say.
Indeed.
All of them look quite prestigious. I don't know. Who would you take as your guess?
Well, the picture of Dame Sandra Mason with showing the medal.
The crest?
That looked that's so very official.
Regal.
Yeah, yeah, and she had what I would call, the Queen's hat.
Yeah. Original.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm thinking Barbados. We'll see.
We'll see. Well, I think that it's time for us to jump into some music. Take your time. When we get back, we'll give you the answer for tonight's trivia.
That is right. Now, last week he was our guest here. He goes by the name of Cooley.
Right.
He performed at the Marcus Garvey Symposium, and when he brought this song, the whole place was feeling the vibe. Rise again. Ras Cooley.
Rise, ye mighty people, once again. Rise, ye mighty people, here we come again. Wave the flag for the great gathering. Wave the flag for the great gathering of Jah people. Of Jah people. I sight the conquering the lion, no one waiting Zion. Empress men and keep the thing balanced. Build a spliff and keep our agitation. We not deal with no discrimination. I man could that never be a AI. Nobody send your CIA. Babylon think it's a game to them the eye. In the rubble, them in trouble with the Most High. Say, rise, ye mighty people, once again. Rise, ye mighty people.
The message is in the music. Rise, you mighty people. Yeah. Big up to Cooley every time. Make sure you guys go and check out that interview with Ras Cooley from last week. All right. Now, keeping in the roots vibes. This artist reached out to me after the Andrew Bell interview aired. And it says, Peck, would you, if you like music, would you get it on for me? I said, you know what? Send me your stuff. Let me hear what you got. This is Ja Locks with Glass House in a root style.
Don't be too quick to reach for your gun. And don't be too quick to judge another man. 'Cause if you live in a glass house, you mustn't throw stones. 'Cause the glass that you break could be your very own. Take these words of wisdom and find yourself. Don't you be like no bottle the shelf. Cause nothing in life for certain. Things can change. And things can
Yes, indeed. The voice of Jalox, Glass House.
Mystical. I love the reverberations. It's also taking me back to the fact that we're talking about Queen Nanny of the Maroons.
Yeah.
And part of that magic was the chant that she used to be able to call to the people from all corners of the mountains. They would come out and just completely arrest anybody who dared trample on their territory.
There you go.
You know?
There you go. So big up to Jalox every time. That is Glass House. Speaking of Jamaica, sweet Jamaica, this is Ishmael I.
Jamaica, Jamaica, home sweet home, home sweet home, home sweet home. Never let nobody tell you that you cannot win. Search yourself and push yourself, pull from deep within. Feels so good to be around my family and friends. Never doubted in my mind that I'll be home again. See, on the road it gets so rocky, yes it gets so hard. No matter how I travel far, I coming back I am. Sweet Jamaica, home sweet home. There's no place like home. Jamaica, sweet Jamaica, home sweet home. There's no place like home. Jamaica. Even though the province know and the going stove, out of many one people, we will never give up. Big up all Jamaicans abroad, hustle, hustle hard. No matter how I travel far, I'm coming back a yard. Sweet Jamaica, home sweet home. There's no place like home.
There is no place like home. That's the realist.
Love that song. Is that also in the international reggae foreign song competition?
It needs to be, doesn't it? Doesn't it? So once again, independent artist said that he's a fan of the show, sent me the music and said, hey, you know,
Love
DJs,
that,
and I said, you know what, I
massive.
love this song, let's get it on. So just like that, you know,
Lesson of self.
we got to support
We do.
the independent artists doing their thing.
And
right?
you guys are watching us, which lets us know that you're on the same frequency. So continue to send your music in, and we will continue to spotlight it.
There you go. There you go. That was Ishmael I with Sweet Jamaica.
Pick up yourself.
All right. Now, let's see if they had time to come up with the answer to today's
it's
trivia
time
question.
now, indeed. So just to give you the question once again, who was the first female Caribbean head of state? I'm convinced that it was Portia, because we're talking about Sweet Jamaica, right?
Okay.
What? It's not Portia?
It's not Portia.
It's not Portia. All right. So, Portia, you're out of the league right now. You're not in the league. But is it Paula Mae Weeks of Trinidad and Tobago?
It is not. TNT, we do not have a goal.
I'm sorry to hear that. It must be Sandra Mason of Barbados.
Cheese on bread.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry.
Flying fish.
We got some consolation Mobby for you. How about that?
Well, then it is the star of the show, Dame Mary Eugenia Charles. Big up yourself. In 1919 to 2005, this is how long she was around, was the first female Caribbean head of government. That's a long time.
Yes.
This woman did her thing. She served as the Prime Minister of Dominica from July 21st, 1980 to June 14th, 1995. Big things.
Yes.
She's known as the Iron Lady of the Caribbean. She was also Dominica's first female lawyer and the first woman to lead a country in the Americas. Excuse me?
Oh, wow. In the entire Americas. There you go.
Yes. Is that Robert Nixon she's next to?
That is Reagan. That is former President Reagan.
One of them Mondays. Sorry. Them all look the same in black and white, you know. Big up yourself.
So Now, speaking of great female leaders, we're going to jump straight to the MP's desk from the desk of the Jamaican Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, Sports, the Honorable Babsy Grange.
Big up to yourself. Was in the Hard Rock Hotel. She did her thing expressing Jamaica's gratitude to the foundation for their role in raising $400,000 US for Jamaica's hurricane relief effort. Big numbers.
Yes. US dollars.
Yes, we see the USD here. Confirmed.
There you go. Confirmed.
So the symbolic check was handed over by a Mr. David Hohnmeyer, the COO of the parent company Seminole Gaming. Wow, I love this.
Yes.
Now, the minister outlined that 100% of the proceeds will help thousands of Jamaicans rebuild their lives, helping Jamaica emerge stronger than ever. And Jamaican local vibes.
Yes. Listen, thank you so much for the donation and everybody who continues to contribute towards the Hurricane Melissa relief efforts in Jamaica and across the Caribbean that was impacted by the storm. It's
Replacing
easy.
roofs, rebuilding homes, food pantries, all of that is necessary.
Schools, everything, there was a lot of damage there, and it takes time. And I know it's not in the news, the hottest thing in the news, and so we tend to forget that it takes
out of mind.
quite a while to rebuild after this. And it's just been a few months, literally November, right? So we're not talking about not even 6 months yet. So there's still a lot of work to be done. So definitely thank you to the foundation, the Hard Rock Heals Foundation, for that generous donation to the cause.
Amazing. Now, in continuation, March 25th is International Day of Remembrance, and Babsy Grange also celebrated this and commemorated by stating, "We pause to remember our ancestors who were forcibly taken from their homeland, separated from their families, and subjected to a brutal system of chattel enslavement across Jamaica, the Caribbean, and the Americas. We reflect on the immense suffering they endured, both during capture and throughout generations of bondage, and honor their resilience, their courage, and their unyielding spirit. Today we honor their memory and recommit to preserving dignity, justice, and equality for all."
Yes, the minister did also state that Jamaica stands in support of global efforts, including the Republic of Ghana's resolution at the United Nations to affirm that the European transatlantic slave trade and slavery as amongst the greatest crimes against humanity. Now, that was taken to a vote by the UN nations. 123 nations agreed that the transatlantic slave trade is indeed amongst the greatest crimes against humanity. There were 52 nations that stood in abstention, so they did not vote yes or no, including the UK and the members of the European Union.
And the United States.
The United States voted no.
Oh.
The United States was amongst 3 countries that said they do not agree at all that the European transatlantic slave trade and that slavery as a whole was amongst the greatest crimes.
See it there in your face, ladies and gentlemen.
So the other 2 nations that did not vote or voted no was Argentina and Israel.
I think Ukraine was amongst them as well.
No, those are the 3.
Okay.
Those are the 3. Yep. So they're standing against that fact. We've had other Holocausts that have taken place, and we celebrate and remember those annually. And it's very important for us as African descendants and in the diaspora to be very aware of March 25th as the official International Day of Remembrance for the victims of slavery. All right, we have the 9/11 remembrance every year. We remember Veterans Day and Memorial Days, and it's very important for us to know that there is a day that is set aside to reflect on this horrific crime against humanity.
Indeed.
All right. Folks, let us know what you think about that in the comments, please. All right. We'd love to hear your feedback. This is the Island Radio Show podcast. We have a couple of other great stories here. Champs. Now, Champs in Jamaica is the high school Olympics.
And it's the highlight of the springtime. That's how you know.
Everybody, and they're representing the school pride, and they're out there, and the young athletes are doing their thing. The future Usain Bolts and Shelly Ann Fraser Prices are out there doing their thing.
Yes, young and old come out and support their schools, their alma maters, and do their thing.
That is right. That is right. With the hurdling and the determination and the things, they've been able to do what they need to do on the field. It was electrifying. There were so many dominating performances. The young athletes displayed their immense talent, resilience, and heart. Now, Jamaican athletes have a great future in hand, as we see many of today's champions at Champs will probably go on to do some great things representing us at the Olympics and other.
These young people stand on the shoulders of giants. Yes. I mean, you see some of the brands that have also partnered. You see young and old smiling, standing together. These people have set the foundation for these young people to thrive, and they're doing so at a very fast rate.
Yeah, literally. Yes, future world record holders there. Now, we do have to say that, congratulations to, I think it was Danoon on the ladies' side who took home the championship on the ladies' side, and on the men's side, Jamaica College.
Oh, JC.
Thank you. Former JC, old boy in the building. So
you see the light?
No, thank you. Yeah, we're bad like that.
All right.
Now, very, very, very proud.
Next time I need to see you in your colors.
Very proud. Next time I'll be in my blue. I will be in my blue next time. All right. Of course, when Manning Cup season comes, we also on the football field. JC is a perennial champion.
You're making your statements.
I'm just saying. Jamaica College was so great. They named the country after our school.
Oh. Leave your comment in the comment section. Let us know who you're rooting for, who you represented.
That's right. Now, the Reggae Boys. Congratulations to the Reggae Boys. They overcame their first hurdle on the way to qualifying for the World Cup by defeating New Caledonia last week. Now, tomorrow at 5 p.m., in Mexico, they take on the Democratic Republic of Congo. And the winner of that game goes to the World Cup.
To the World Cup, yeah.
So, this is where I'm going to ask all of our Caribbean brothers and sisters. Tomorrow, everybody's Jamaican, okay?
Right.
We need all the support.
We need as many eyes on the screen screaming at, because we have to scream at the screen. That's the only way that things go through for us.
It's gonna, they will feel the energy, they will feel the support, and we'll get another Caribbean country into the World Cup.
And more money, more money for we.
Big up to Congo. Yes. Yeah, congratulations.
Good for qualifying.
Good run so far. Mm-hmm. You made it as far as you can go. We are proud of you. Okay, but all right, folks.
We are the champions.
All right, let's get to some music. We've got a special guest in the building, and we got to make sure everybody's up and energized and ready for it. She was with us last week. We spoke to her right here. She goes by the name of Black Chiney, and she's got a brand new song on the road. This one is called Liquor.
I love the wine, but I want a liquor. I want a liquor. Yes, I want a liquor. I love the wine, but I want a liquor. I want a liquor. Yes, I want a liquor. Bartender.
Okay.
Yes, I want a liquor.
You know what?
But I want
I'm gonna take it to Antigua. Let me take it to Antigua. Raise the energy. Raise the energy.
Sing up high, I want you to make them fly. Throw them in the sky, throw them in the sky. Make everything collide. Put all your stress aside and let the music.
Yo, this is the wine part. Wine.
Everybody don't know this flow. I to turn up and turn over and over. Listen, hug up a friend and let me start a new trip. Going and prudence, yeah, party different. So God give me so much energy, they call me nuisance. So start a new trip, yeah.
Yo, we gotta get Messiah in the house one day. We gotta get him in here soon. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, are we warmed up?
Oh, yeah.
We gotta limber up the muscles.
Yes, we do.
You know, we gotta stretch, right? We can't risk any pulls, any tears, any strains. You know,
And we're just getting ready for the road.
in Jamaica we say you can't have no muscle contract.
No achy back.
None of these things, yeah, yeah. Because we're gonna whine.
Yes.
And we go.
We need those good knees.
We need all of that. You know, the good knees, the good ankles. Yeah, because like I said, we're gonna whine
And we're going to walk.
and we're gonna walk.
Yeah.
And some of us gonna run.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a whole lot of fun.
That part.
Energy,
Preparing ourselves.
energy. She's in the building. Welcome back, our good friend, Miss Patrice Peter.
That's right. You know we got to hype you up.
Hey.
Oh, welcome. See,
You have to catch your breath now, right? Yeah. All that.
She does this all the time. You know, she's in front of the
In my
crowd
sleep.
and having, you know, and just going. Yes. Welcome back.
Thank you so very much. It's always a pleasure.
Oh,
Just
the
always a
pleasure's
pleasure
ours.
being here with you. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Well, today is a very, very, very special visit as you are sponsoring today's episode. So we thank you so very much.
Blessings.
You know, we can't. Well, we've been getting it done, but everything helps to continue. And I can tell that you believe in the value of the program and what we're doing, and so we appreciate that support.
I do, and you know, like you too. My first, probably, you know, among my first interviews as well.
Yeah.
You've been doing your thing, you know, way before, and I appreciate what you do and all the education that you give as well. It's like you're always learning something, and you get a dance, and it's just everything. You just provide all details, information, entertainment, and that's always a good thing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it's like to be in service to others.
Yes, apparently that's my calling. So got to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is year number
5.
Wow. We gotta give it up for
Thank
5
you.
years. 5 years.
Thank you. Year
How do you
number
do it all?
5. Slowly. I have a very good right hand. Shout out to Chase. And she's been with me. And we managed to we get it done. You know, sometimes we have, of course, as you know, with everything, bumps in the road and surprises. But you know, it's like when you see the event, the finished product, you're like, wow, he's like, I might go to that event myself next year, kind of deal. But it's quite a bit of work. As I said, the reward comes later on, but I also have some good people behind, not a whole big team and crew and everything like that, but individuals who give me words of encouragement. My family, for one, my husband is there every year, also at the 5K, and shout out to DJ Ezzy.
SEB. Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah. Now, I want to make sure everybody knows what we're talking about, you know, because we're very familiar, but we also have
Right.
some new listeners. So this is the annual Wine, Walk, and Run.
Yep.
And it's also an international food festival.
Mm, 2 and
Yep.
1.
Yep.
So it means we're coming out. It's a 5K, and you can go at your pace. All right. So if you need to walk, you walk. If you can run, you run. But everybody can whine. So we dance into the music as we.
And you're going to be hearing it as you're going, right? So it's just beating and you're just hitting the pavement.
Yep. Having a good time. They're taking selfies and all sorts of stuff going on along the route. And we don't rush them. We do have bike marshals who are also there making sure everybody is okay. So they're making their laps and loops and all that type of stuff as well. And as you said, it's like pick one. You know,
Right.
every time I say 5K and somebody says, "Oh, I can't," yada yada, I'm like, you got 3 choices.
Right.
Pick one, right? Yeah, pick one. And going to be in Piedmont Park, and everything is inside the park, so nice and safe, and great scenery as well.
Yeah.
And
May 2nd.
Yep, May 2nd. And then we start at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Again, take your time because we will be there hanging out because at 11 o'clock we open up the stage for presentations. And so it is, as I say, if you don't want to run, come for the fun.
Right. There you
There's something for everybody.
go. Right.
Yeah.
like
The food is off the chain. Before they were done packing up last year, the vendors were like, "See you next year."
All right.
They were ready.
Good
You know,
stuff.
I mean, we have Barbados, Guyana, and Puerto Rico. Who have confirmed that they will have some dishes
Oh,
there.
really?
Yeah.
You know, I was just
like
saying that
Puerto
I've never
Rico.
ever been anywhere and seen a Barbados restaurant. I've never seen a Asian restaurant
okay,
unless
okay.
I was in Barbados.
Right. But so we do have the vendors here, and they were there last year as well. So Sophia's gonna get you.
Listen. If there's just point me to the spot. That's all. That's all. That's all. You know?
So if you're listening, just let us know where we can find. I know where I can find the food because we have the vendors. But yeah, are there any Barbados restaurants, any Bajan restaurants around?
Yeah, come chat to us. Let's let the people know. what's
There
going
you
on.
go. There you go.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. So can people? Well, you have to register, right?
Yes. So registration is on Inclusive Fitness, and I like to spell it out. It's INCLUSIF, as in Frank, fitness.com. Registration is open, and I tell people register now because we need to know what T-shirts and swag bags and all that type of stuff. Okay, we have to prepare here,
Right.
And so we encourage them to go ahead and register. And right now there is a discount code FRIEND, FRIEND, like we are all friends here, right? So FRIEND gives you a little discount on the tickets right now for the next 48 hours.
Okay.
Okay, that code has been out, so it's going to be time to bring it back in, pull it back in, and wrap everything together. But yeah, so register, and then we do have packet pickup. Packet pickup this year is exciting because we have our own brunch. It's going to be a Sunday brunch. And it's optional, so people can just come and pick up their packages. But if they want to hang out with us and DJ Ezzy, so, we're going to have some crazy dancing, man. It's going to be, a lot of fun. And this is the first time that we are now doing a packet pickup brunch.
Okay.
And so that's pretty exciting. That's going to be at Misconduct. That information is also on the website. I believe the address is Edgewood. Again, don't quote me. I have so many dates and locations in my head, but very, very excited about that. And their menu is on point for what they have for the brunch, right?
Yeah.
So that's the warm up. I'm going to say everybody meeting each other. Packet pickup is always fun.
Networking.
Yeah, and people meet. They're like, I remember you from last year and stuff like that. And we're taking pictures and so on. But I can already foresee some serious dancing because we have our own DJ and the space is ours.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is they're opening for our event.
Right.
So
Nice.
that is
You know,
special.
Every year, you always
Something.
there's something new and it's on top of it. I love to see the growth and continue to grow. We were showing some of the images of people, and everybody's smiling.
Oh, yes.
Everybody is like a vibe out
Yes, yeah. I mean, the unity that you see, their friendships that I'm always amazed, later on, a couple months later, and you meet some people, and I'm like, so y'all knew each other? Like, no, we met at the 5K. I'm like, okay, all right, bringing everybody together.
Lifelong friends.
Yes, yeah, and every year that you see them come back. So it is beautiful, it is special, it's different, it's unique, it's wholesome, something to be proud about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where your flags come represent.
Oh,
represent your
big
things,
time!
making
Bring
sure,
bring your flags. Bring your flags, and as you said, represent, because it's just nice to see all the different islands, countries as well, because there will be some countries coming in to represent as well with stage presentations, because we do have a stage. So we're gonna have a fashion show, and the majorettes are gonna perform as well. So it's unique.
Highlight.
Yes.
So we can bring out the whole family.
Definitely.
Even if we're only sending a couple athletes, and people can still be out there to have fun and support their athletes.
See, now you're saying athletes, and that's why we don't do medals. There's no first place, second place, and it's like all living, breathing, wonderful people coming out just celebrating, health. And so
the
the athletes, see, you're starting stuff. So, hey, the athletes are welcome, but I'm just letting you know that it is really, the general folk will have a real good time. So if they're going to time themselves and so on, do you, by all means, do you. You're probably going to be ahead of everybody with one of the cyclists, because that's the only way they're going to keep up with you. But we got you. We got everybody. Yeah. And you mentioned family. We do have a kids zone as well. They're gonna have the I guess they call them gigantic games, so the oversized games, and just a play area for the kids.
Okay.
And at 11 o'clock is when everything else starts. So the runners will be finished or finishing at that time, and then everything else starts at 11 o'clock with the vendors ready to serve, some samples, and the stage opening up.
Right. And how long are we out there?
You were up there not as long as you, probably till 4 o'clock, really. So, because, people will be coming in later on, so they have an opportunity to interact, eat, dance, and check out the stage. Yeah. So we'll be there a while.
I want to tell everybody why it is that you do this.
I love health, people, music, and lots of dancing.
So you just put it all together.
Just put it all together. That's all. And I'm from the Caribbean, so there's the taste. That's a sprinkle right there, like bam, Antigua and Barbuda, shout out. And so that's really it. That's my passion. And I said, why not bring everything together? There's so many, there are different 5Ks, out there. But I said I wanted to share culture and promote health and give back to the community. So I'm excited about giving back to the community as well. The team with the most individuals will get a small donation towards an organization of their choice.
Very nice.
So we're giving back. So there's still time for people to register a team, you get your friend, your neighbor, your church folk, everybody, trick somebody if you need to.
Do what you gotta do.
Right.
It's a good cause. It's for a good cause.
It's for a good cause. Fulton County Board of Health are behind us. Emory Healthcare also will be there. So we want to, promote health and give back, and the culture will be there for you to see, hear, and taste.
Experience.
Yes, indeed. We love it. Now, if somebody wanted to get in better shape, either preparing for or and afterwards, right? Tell them about your fitness services.
Well, we do have a few events coming up. We had maybe, about a week ago, it was a low-impact workout. It was a long, low-impact workout session. So people were taking breaks, which we understand, and that's okay, because it's wherever you are.
Right.
Again, no competition. The only competition is you against you, right? So yesterday against what you're going to be tomorrow, whatever, however you need to look at it. But if you follow us on Wine Walk Run 5K, Instagram or Facebook, on my Patrice Peters page, we'll list a few events coming up. So we have some walks. We also do have a soca class with Chantal. She was and she will be a presenter at the 5K, where she does a dance session. So there's always something, for you to get yourself ready with the, as you said, no, what you said, no back breaking and ankle something on we don't want any of that. So we will be throwing out some classes where you'll have to follow us because they're pop-up sessions that we're going to be.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Good stuff.
Well
Yeah.
conditioned. And what do you do to stay in the game?
Oh
in
my
the run?
goodness! Oh my goodness! Dance probably the most. That's my preferred. I'm going to say I'll dance forever, man. I'll dance nonstop every time. It's like
It's a beautiful thing. Listen, as
It is
a
beautiful,
DJ,
like-
when people just love to dance,
just
it's
love to dance. Just
yeah.
love to dance. Anything with almost a heartbeat, and I'll be dancing. Anything that has. So y'all were playing some music here. I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got to, calm down and not get too hype here before I speak. But I prefer dancing. Now, strength training is good as we get older, and for women, I'm going to let you know that you should do your strength training. Boring, but very beneficial.
Yes.
So, after you do it a couple of times, you just get used to it, and so it becomes a habit, second nature. Like you feel a little off if you don't, right? But the cardio part, especially when the music is going, love that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Awesome.
Any
Now-
favorite songs for the season?
No, I don't think so. Now, oh my goodness, now you got me off guard. Because, and I say that because the mix that I did for that low impact class, the songs that were on that one were phenomenal. Cocoa song, yes, the Cocoa Tea song.
Kiss.
Kiss. Well, I love probably everything Kiss, right? Love Kiss. I remember that being on it. There were a couple great songs on that track. And that's what I used. And even somebody asked me, like, what was that? I'm like, well, here it is. It was out there and I found it. And I used it. As soon as I start listening to music, I feel the movements that go along with it. I just can't help. And before you're done, it's a whole hour of choreography that's there, ready to go. So that was a good one. And we had a live DJ. So that was Ezzy. And so, again, when you have that DJ in the building, it's like another total another vibe to the workout and the energy too. Yeah.
Well, you're bringing that energy right now. I got the wine, Vicky got the walk, and you got the...
I guess I'm going to run.
You're running.
Why you pick the wine, man? She's like, she got the wine.
So give everybody the information for the website one more time.
Yes.
How do you need to write?
So it is inclusivefitness.com, INCLUSIF.com. And we'll be at Piedmont Park. We start at 9 a.m. That's on May 2nd at 9 a.m. Until however long you want to hang out with us, because when you are done running, the fun really begins. It begins before, and I guess during, while you're on the route. As I said, I've seen the pictures, right? It's so funny, like afterwards, you're like, no, they weren't just there taking selfies and all sorts of stuff. So we get the pictures afterwards. And I love when I'm asking them to submit their photos. So I guess I'm encouraging them as well.
Right.
But, when you get back, your start point and your finish point is the same. So when you get back, we'll be ready for you with the stage and some food that you can partake or, just have a good time, bring a lawn chair, hang out, just hang out. We'll hold your chair for you, hang out, bring the kids. Again, a wholesome, a different type of 5K vibe.
Full circle moment.
Yes.
Now, you were out and about on the town this weekend.
Ooh, who told y'all that? Who told you?
Yeah, and
Who told you?
well,
spotted.
big
I was spotted.
big things,
told you?
big things.
Right.
So there was this wee event.
Right. So I was a guest speaker at the Women's Empowerment event, and that was hosted by UBIG. It is the Barbados organization, I know it's United Barbados. I know Sophie gonna really get
in Georgia.
Me. In Georgia, okay, right. So the I in Georgia. that was easy, in Georgia, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. We did have a few men in the building, but it was wonderful seeing all the women who came to be filled with knowledge, listen to the experiences of others, and empowerment. We can always, sometimes you hear empowerment and you're like, empowerment. But we need to be continuously reminded, just like we are reminded of stresses all the time.
Right.
You got to remember your power and that you are, feel empowered and that you're not alone. Right. And so I was one of the speakers. And I spoke about, as I told them, I'm like, I'm going to talk about a strong 4-letter word. So people start giggling because I'm like, what 4-letter word you're thinking about? But I'm thinking about flex. So the F was focus, L was love, E is energy, and X, I said, is execution. Okay, we're going to work with the X, right? We're going to work with the X, execution. And just spoke about what we need to do to remember ourselves and take care of ourselves and not put everybody up front and yourselves on the back burner, and that your health is your wealth and that's all that you have, and then nothing else matters, right? And the common conversation was around empowerment and just remembering yourself, and it's okay, not selfish, and so on. And then, so remember, I was talking about flex. So we broke into dance. You know that flex line dance?
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. So I did have a dance at the end of my speech, and I loved it, and I think other people did as well. They weren't expecting that, and smiles on their faces, and it was after lunch, so they got up and moved around.
Right.
I'm like, got you.
Yeah.
But that was they're about, so that was, I think the event started at 10. Mine was later on in the day. So, speakers were coming and going. Right. But I think altogether were like between 10 to 12 speakers that were there.
Mr. P, would you put that image up one more time for us?
And it was absolutely wonderful. I was right after Dr. Arlene Beckles, who is from Barbados. And she is running for election that's coming up pretty soon. But her speech, too, was of herself as, she goes, I'm a black bald head little girl, growing up in Barbados, barefooted and so on. And look at where I am. And it took a while, but it is possible. And she is, I forgot what her doctorate is in, but then she also got a law degree like last year.
Okay.
So she came to the 5K, and she actually honored us with a resolution for the 5K, right? And then she had to leave to go to her graduation. Like she drove to another state to her. I'm like, whoa,
Dedication.
right? I'm like,
Thank
go
you,
on. So at the end, she's like, and I'm still that bald head black woman, who is doing things. And so it was good hearing from her. She's very inspirational as well. And she probably will be at the 5K again this year. And it was very good. It was a very good event. So shout out to you, Big.
Good stuff.
That
good
was
stuff
a
there.
flag.
Flags, there you go, right? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are speaking with our great friend, Patrice Peters. It's all about the 5th annual 5K, the Wine, Walk, Run 5K and International Food Festival going down on May 2nd in Piedmont Park.
Yes.
Make
yes.
sure you get on
Yes.
the website and register,
Now.
grab your team together, and we'll see you out there. All right.
Inclusive fitness.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so very much, Patrice.
Oh, thank you.
very
You
much.
as well. Thank you as well. And keep up the good work, y'all. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Thank you. We will.
Yes, there you go.
There ya.
You're there. You're there.
This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast on APAP Radio. We are your host, DJ Superpec.
And I'm Ladylaleebella. Are we going to get some music before we drop the countdown?
We are going to mention our Garvey Symposium that we visited last weekend, or last week rather, celebrating the 109th anniversary of Marcus Garvey's first speech here in Atlanta, Georgia. It was his second speech in the United States. There was 300 people in attendance on that day, and there was about 300 people in attendance at the symposium.
Yes, it was. It was intimate. You know, it was necessary for people to get together on this day because it was also the Day of Remembrance.
Yes.
So that taking place in conjunction with the historical movement of the Union and Marcus Garvey, before it even started, this is one of the cities that he decided to speak in.
Yes.
So that's an amazing feat. And there was also a story about how Malcolm X's dad was introduced to his wife.
Correct.
At that event.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
everything came full circle.
There you go.
You know, and Atlanta being at the heart of it.
Right.
There we go. Big things going on in the ATL. So yes, it was an honor to be in Big Bethel AME Church, very historic building here, and it's been standing the whole time. You know, so we need to make sure we maintain that as well. And keep it.
We do.
You know.
And next year, same time.
So, yes, and next year we need 600 people.
Yes,
there.
it's double the number.
You know what Marcus Garvey has done for every African descendant is just unmeasurable. You know, the like I said, I also remind people the mindset of us being kings and queens and intelligent and proud and black is beautiful and powerful, and you know that was not the common mindset at the time.
Ownership,
in fact,
having
it was
ownership.
correct. You know, and so Marcus' philosophies have really what pushed forward, as you said, even a Malcolm X, his father being a Garveyite, and that's where Malcolm would have been first introduced to certain concepts, you know, precursor to the Martin Luther Kings and the Medgar Evers and all of those great leaders who stood up. So the symposium was a great event, and definitely next year will be the 4th annual. Yeah. And like I said, we're going for 600 people next year. We're going to double the numbers.
We are, definitely. And we're making moves here on the Island Heat Show as well. We had both Cooley on and
Dr.
Mr.
Golden was also on as well. So coming up this week in the ATL.
What? Black Pond the Black Short Skirt Edition? That's going to occur on the 3rd of April.
And also, Badness Update will go down on the 3rd.
Pure White Affair on the 4th.
And we got, Therapy.
Motivation Oasis.
Yes, we did have Steve Rush was here with us in the building, and he spoke about that event. Yeah. And, you know, he said he wanted to do something to give people a release. So therapy, you know, this is a daytime event. All right, we want to stress that. He said it's not a Caribbean time event, it's the daytime event.
Show up on time, come dressed the part in your colors, right? Royal.
Right. So that goes down on the 4th. And also, we've got Strictly Soca going down on the 4th.
Be yourself. Come out to Chill Sundays every Sunday as well.
That is right. And we've also got Memory Lane Sundays going down. Now, on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. right here on APAP, we have the Speak Harmony podcast with Sharon Thompson and Sharon Reed. And the guest tomorrow will be the Gwinnett County Superior Court Judge, Tawanda Rush Williams.
As you can see, we got the representation.
Yes. Always a phenomenal show there, always informative. So make sure you guys check out the Speak Harmony podcast. Now, of course, Ladylaleebella.
Guaya.
It's
if you
all
want to
about
learn how to wine, walk, do all
in
the
Spanish.
things, run in Espanol, then let's, it's just a delicate dance. That's all language is, right? The first language is, of course, body language. So we use our bodies to be able to express our minds and also learn something simultaneously. You talked about how important movement is when pairing these words and these acronyms. I do the same thing.
There you go.
Just in different languages.
That's it.
So we're showing off.
It's your own Rosetta Stone right there.
Yes.
You don't need to just call Leanne for your Spanish and your Portuguese, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
And français.
And français.
Français. Oui, oui.
Okay.
It's a 10 o'clock hour.
Croissant. Let me get my French out there. Yes.
S'il te plaît, oui, oui.
See, she already, after that, Mbappe. This is the French I know, okay?
To be frank, it is a 10 o'clock hour. Welcome to the Island Heat Show. Thank you so much for locking in. We are your hosts.
DJ Superpec, we're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back after this message.
Welcome back.
We're not playing the other commercials. You threw me off. I thought we were playing the other commercial as well.
We'll be back.
Are we playing the other commercial, Mr. P? Thank you.
Who ready? We now start. Get ready, day. Set a bong start. Meet we on the way. We lining up, ready to charge ahead. Forward is not enough. I want you to jump up. Trampoline come now. We headed to downtown. Girl, all of the railing. So much woman are trailing. Follow the big song. Get ready to mash down. All in the stadium. The whole of the kingdom. Come down. Time to show me.
Welcome back to the second hour of today's show, where we're featuring Queen Nanny as our theme, Nanny of the Maroons. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. We are your host, DJ Superpec.
And I'm Ladylaleebella. Jumping right into tonight's countdown, we have some new entries in the building. This next track at number 10, it's Kenny Blessing with God Is My Strength.
You know where my strength come from. Pretty smile, dirty heart, can't trust people. Them have it all, but them still want grudge you for your liquor. Watch them, yo, spot them like eagle. Watch who you calling friends. Don't trust corners and ends. Said them real, but it's not pretense. Don't chat your business, that are your defense. No for them, they on the fence. Only one link when things intense. I show them what's front teeth when them think you reach. See them through me, God bless lens. God is my strength, strength and power. God God is my strength. Every minute, every hour. God is my strength. Whoa. God is my strength. How are them a practice? One bag of yap in our work. Go on, go burn a chalice. Or go and go a church. Every day your bad mind heart one purge. I see a split for me have it. Go burn out your big dirty stinking habit. The world needs love, you know see that me. The world needs love. God is my strength, strength and power. God is my strength. Every minute, every hour. God is my strength.
Kenny Blessing right there with God is my strength, coming in the number 10 position this week.
Powerful song to start off the countdown and the number 10 position. This next one is pretty militant. It's Sir Alexander at number 9 with Militant.
Yeah. Yaga, 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 young, young, yaga, yaga, young, young, yeah. Yaga, yaga, young, young, hey. Got to know yourself in this time. Got to know yourself in this time. Trust in Jah, be careful of mankind.
Yes, indeed. The voice is Sir Alexander with Militant in the number 9 position this week.
In the number 8 position, Sir Alexander is no stranger to the countdown. This time he has Feel Good on the countdown.
Hey baby, tonight I want to do something a little different. I want to make you feel special.
Let me show you what I want to do. I want to make you feel good. I want to make you feel nice. Let's do something different tonight. Candlelight, reflect in your eyes. God's gift to me, then I want the praise. Yeah, lights, camera, action. Me know you are waiting on this so long.
The voice of Sir Alexander right there with Feel Good in the number 8 position this week.
And we're feeling good as we head to the number 7 song. This is the K Queens with Bad Gal.
Bad girl, love butt.
DJ Bumbo Clap, man.
Bad girl, love butt. Pussy clump up, love it thump up.
It's the K Queens right there with Bad Gal in the number 7 position.
In the number 6 position, it's Ross Fraser Jr. and Mr. Pepper with Be Still.
Glory be to the Father and to the Son and to the Holy One of iration. As Jah was in the beginning, now and never shall be. And this is Ross Fraser Jr. Musical chief, what you say? Mr. Pepper, take it away. The wicked I try, but we arise and I make some giant blade. Them a frightened sheep, me know them never born for lead. I work when them a slave, now we in the diamond league. Jah bless me in abundance, so we never yet in need. The bigger the stress, the bigger the problem, them no bigger than we. We tell them already, we tell them again, them cannot figure we out. Go pick up a book and try not study we. Mind game them a play, them can play that pan we. You think a little bit of time, them try to 8 pan we. Sit down pan we name and a chat be under the tree. So we now go make it, we now go come to nothing, them a pre. We use the last CI teachings and bless them slowly.
The voice of the man himself, Ross Fraser Jr. alongside Mr. Pepper with Be Still.
How empowering. And this next track is also a new entry. We got some new energy here at number 5. It's Imani Ray with Big Truck.
Jet down the road, jet down the road, jet down the road. Look the big truck coming down the road, jet down the road, jet down the road, jet down the road. The boy pull up on me with a big truck. He told me to ride it, ride it, ride it. I tell him to drive it, drive it, drive it. The boy pull up on me with a big truck. He told me to ride it, ride it, ride it. I tell him to drive it, drive it, drive it. Look the big truck coming down. He want me to ride it. is a big truck. He told me to ride it, ride it. I tell him to drive it, drive it. Look, the big truck coming down. He want me to ride it. And I ride it. He want me to ride it.
The voice of Imani Ray in the number 5 position with Big Truck. New entry to the countdown right there.
Energy. Is it a print? It's Aguan. At the number 4 position, here we have DeMarco telling us that girls are drugs.
To get naked, you fit tight like glove. Call her one X-rated, you're full of vibes, my love. Tell them say you're loving and nothing for them play with. Girls are drugs. Girls are drugs. Back it up again, me tell us if you lie down. Watch your legs, them a shake your 5 round. Stop your by your body, be your pipe song. She married to the cocky, beg you get the white go. He ain't your pussy, give me my crown. No blood, no fire, be alive round. Spend by your body, anything to buy now.
Yes, that was DeMarco, Girls Are Drugs in the number 4 position. This next single is also by DeMarco. You know it. It's I Deserve It.
Rest assured I will be great. Sure I will be great. I've got hope, yes, I've got faith. I've got hope, yes, I've got faith. The devil be so hard enough to shake. Oh no, I will not break. Oh no, I will not break. Not break. No, I will not break. Tears run down my face. Silence turns to rage. Trapped in the darkest place. I'm trapped in the darkest place. Where's my sweet escape? Time to turn the page. Reach for a brighter day now. 'Cause I deserve it. Every blessing comes my way. Oh yes, I deserve it. Grinding to keep my family safe. Oh yes, I deserve. Life is a lesson to embrace. Oh yes, I deserve it. I deserve it. All those sleepless nights, I know I will prevent. Will prevent. Turn my failures into lessons to inhale. Oh, all it takes is time. It shows me to prepare. Shows me to prepare. For every setback, there's a blessing.
That was DeMarco, I Deserve It, in the number 3 position. This next single is by the one and only Spice, giving it to us clean and fresh.
At the Queen.
Dummy on the beat, so it's a banger.
More time you have love. So stinking gal in them smell body say. Me dear. Yeah, man, crush road. Only buff and it a print out. I couldn't miss some gal a chat, I coulda what do stink mouth. Video my pretty face where them a talk about. Some gal smell bad like when garbage come out. Face are the prettiest, the sweetest, the cutest. It is stiff in my chest, my body are the neatest. I see the nicest when any beauty contest. Man we confess, under me the cleanest. Spectacle spin it like a nunchuckle, shape like Coca-Cola bottle, pussy little like a freckle. Wet up like a you a gaggle, hot up like a engine trackle. I saw me shake it like a snake tail literal. I saw me open wide like a window. Now that is stinking scent now blow.
The Queen, giving it to us clean and fresh in the number 2 position. We're going to tell you what the countdown is, starting from number 10. Then we will announce the number 1 single. This week, number 10, new entry, Kenny Blessing, God is My Strength. Number 9, Sir Alexander, Militant. Number 8, Sir Alexander, Feel Good. Number 7, K Queen's Bad Gyal. Number 6, Ross Frazier and Missa Peppa, Be Still. Number 5, new entry, Imani Ray, Big Truck. Number 4, DeMarco, Girls Are Drugs. Number 3, DeMarco, I Deserve It. Number 2, Spice, Clean and Fresh. And the number 1 single for tonight's Top 10 Countdown is Spice in her soft girl era.
Clear the way for the new me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights, camera, action. I'm pretty, classy, given, rich, chic, snatch, the level switched. Opulent, poised, elite, stylish. Allure, couture is given, lavish. Wait, let me cook, get a plate, get a cup. I ate this up like a sweet syrup. I just
Well, indeed. Hey, clean up that dance hall, y'all. Spice coming in the number 1 position on this week's countdown, holding their crown. Yeah, holding that top spot.
Doing her thing.
Oh my goodness. I tell you.
I love that countdown. I love the new energy we're bringing in. It feels like spring.
It does, doesn't it?
Spring has sprung.
Speaking of new energy, we've got a new album from a new rules star, a new rules boss.
Extra.
Yeah. Alkaline drops a new album as he takes the Barclays center stage.
New York, I do them ting. Now the dancehall artist Alkaline officially releases his new album, NPT. Don't ask me what the P stand for.
Don't ask none of it stands. It's just named N. That's it.
The project also landed alongside his headlining performance. New Rules presents Alkaline at the Barclays Center. And this was in none other than Brooklyn, New York. And you don't know, I said Brooklyn, always coming out and showing the dancehall vendetta boss. Enough love, as you can see. Enough lights, phone lights up.
Yeah, man. Big show, big concert. The Vendetta Boss sold out the arena. Now, some detractors were trying to say that, Vibes Cartel did 3 nights and was sold out. Also, the ticket prices were much higher for Cartel's sold out performances. So they're still trying to claim that, despite Alkaline's success, that it still was not as big. Who's measuring? Who's here?
Right.
It's a good look for dancehall altogether, right?
It is.
Just the fact that we are selling out stadiums, somebody did say too, Cartel entered from the stage, the elevator thing when and I think that was Nuffy MC Nuffy, I think, posted something like that.
Yeah, so you know that the teacher have to give the lessons are original. But big up and the boss same way. And I love to see him and the crowd showing love, like he's doing his thing. And from what I could tell, the performance presence is getting better.
Yes. Definitely. I think he's becoming better on the stage and delivering his thing. And of course, the Vendetta Massive, the Vendetta fans are the legions are strong, and there's tons of support. The album drop. I listened to it.
Yes, you heard it.
Yes.
And how did you feel about it? What's the energy?
It's alkaline energy.
Alkaline energy. You're playing it safe there with us, Peck.
Listen, they go for me online, man. Those Vendetta fans are serious. So no, nothing really jumped out at me in terms of like that runaway smash from the album. The No Emotion song is doing really well. It's number 1 on the U.S. reggae charts. I liked Wet Ol, which is in the girls segment. And Alkaline always pushing the envelope.
That's right.
And he pushes the envelope in that song too. Yeah. I think it's he says some things.
All right. Well, if you need a little spice in your life, NPT might be for you. his work speaks for himself. You know, his reputation. It reintroduces him as the self-proclaimed vendetta boss.
Yeah, he was doing a New York media run as well. So and pop up with DJ Nori.
Yeah.
You know, and he's not known for interviews.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's very true.
he doesn't sit down too often with the media, and so it was good to hear him express himself.
Yes. Well, this is a rare encounter, rare expression of him coming out and doing his thing. So I'm happy to see that he took New York. I mean, that's the metropolis, right?
Right.
World,
No,
they say.
he's done major things, especially with his new rules shows that he's brought to Jamaica from overseas. You know, and he does his own show, and it's a big turnout each and every time, no matter where he does it. So, big up to the vendetta boss.
Talking about boss-like behavior. Grindsman versus Vibes Cartel. Now, if you know this one, definitely leave a comment in our chat. The veteran dance hall artist Grindsman is threatening legal action against Vibes Cartel over the 2010 hit song Ben's Pool Nah, claiming Cartel unauthoritatively used his original 1990 song of the same name, unauthorizedly.
All right, unauthorizedly.
There, unauthorizedly. Thank you.
Yeah. So, the Cartel's song has a 4-bar intro that has new lyrics, but pretty much everything else in the song is Grindsman's song. You know, give me the banana, yeah, yeah,
Same cadence and everything.
everything, right? True. So,
Well, in the defense of dancehall and reggae music is known for integrating covers into their music.
yes, integrating covers. This is true. Yeah. However, we tend to cover foreign songs and not necessarily, especially DJ songs.
And then bar for bar, it's hard to argue.
Know, if anything, there would be a sample, and that would be used versus just a direct full
reiteration.
Right, exactly. So I don't know if at the time, if there was any agreement at all. The original song came out in 1990, right? It was produced by Red Dragon. And then 30 years later, 10 years, excuse me, this Ben's Panani came out by Cartel and produced by Not Nice.
Not Nice.
Yes, on the S-Class rhythm. So Grindsman previously credited Cartel with reviving his career. Was once he did the song, then people came to him for the dub plate of the original song, and he got some additional bookings, and so there was,
So now he's ready to rake in the real bag.
Well, now Cartel is making the real bag. Cartel's now getting $1 million plus per show and these things.
This might be an ironic encounter, right?
Timely. Listen, it don't make sense to sue anybody for anything if they're not making. I mean? You can't get 0 from 0. But once you, ching.
Right, and he let enough time go on now, and that's the only thing about this. This might be a little bit of a statute of limitations on usage as well.
Nope.
Music used?
You have your intellectual property remains with you and your estate 35 years after you're dead.
Lord. I said got 1990.
Yeah.
It's getting up there though. Let's talk about it.
So he's good. All right. As long as you own it, you created it. It was recorded and released, so the evidence is there. I think this is an open and shut case. However, Cartel responded by reportedly pushing back against the claims, suggesting that the accusation is rooted in jealousy / bad mind, and that he is not intimidated by legal threats, and suggests people should mind their own business.
That sounds like Cartel, yes.
I don't know. Since he came out of jail, he's been trying to present a different image, right? Not so much the bad man.
Yeah, but still like rich, but not rich for you. Like rich because rich.
So we will see. We'll see. Well, Grindman claims that he does get performing rights royalties, but
On the
not
single. Okay.
but not mechanical.
That he wants a piece. Those are my lyrics.
I need my money. Yeah. So tell us what you think about that one. If Grindman is incorrect, if you know the two songs, they're almost identical. I can't play them.
Yeah, a little bit unfiltered.
Yeah, just a little. But speaking of legal action,
Legal with legal.
Buju Banton.
Bojo, what really are going, Bojo?
I tell you what. You know what? Before we even talk about that, let's do this because we got some new music from Buju Banton. This one is alongside the man himself, Pato Ranking. It is called African Soldier. New music, y'all. Let's go.
An African soldier. If you never know, you better know now. I'm an African soldier. Say boy better know how we run, boy, yeah. Fully governed, we stay fully governed. Step on the scene, man, humble lion. Holy Zion, me say Holy Zion. Me solid as a rock and me strong like a lion. And that is Jaja sign. We going, yo, this greatness can decline. Flowing, this river cannot dry. Oh mama Africa, we tell them this is our time. I'm an African soldier. If you never know, you better know now. African soldier. Say boy better know how we run, boy, yeah. Alright then. From Cape to Cairo, Sahel to Gabon, Nigeria to Ghana to Sierra Leone. Africa's world belongs to all African. There is a fight against evil and corruption. My ancestors bled for generation. The children's cry for liberation. We left it to our leaders, but they're all compromised. Until we saw a young man who opened our eyes. Africa. I'm an African soldier. If you never know, you better know now. I'm an African soldier.
That's the voice of the man, Sean Austin, right there with Testify.
Whether he's delivering a smooth melodic hook or writing a hard-hitting rhythm with precision, Sean Austin brings an unmistakable presence that commands attention. But what truly sets him apart is his mindset. Sean Austin approaches music with the discipline of an entrepreneur and the instinct of a performer. That ethos is captured perfectly in his latest release, Ready Me Ready, produced by Trayton Hines, a track that signals his arrival with confidence and authority. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Sean Austin to the show.
Welcome, 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 my brother.
Power.
Greetings. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you.
Listen, I got to full disclosure, right? Sean and I are family, right? We go back a couple of decades, right? We first was introduced to him from my brother, Khalil Wanda, back in the Highlander days, and when Sean was here in the ATL, he graduated. He graduated, he earned the ATL stripes, and he's moved on down the road a little bit, but not too far. No. So you're currently residing in Texas, correct?
Yes, Houston.
What is the reggae and the Caribbean scene like in Houston, Texas?
Fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Tell me about it. I need to visit Houston.
I mean, just recently, on the 22nd, I know all the Mali this month. Dexter Daps just did a whole 3-day weekend thing. Shensia was here. The list goes on. And then you have the own local reggae scene, Christina Alicia, myself, a couple other reggae bands, Yeah, man, it's live. Whole heap of reggae bands.
Present.
Big up.
We have a presence.
All right, that's what's up. So tell us now. You mentioned band. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's back. Let's start at the beginnings because I want everybody to really know Sean Austin. All right. So, tell us, where were you born?
Jamaica, Clarendon, Jamaica.
Yeah. Did you? Okay. What? As a youth, right, growing up, how many did you have? Siblings, brothers, sisters? What was the family situation like?
I was the eldest of 7 and the youngest of 3.
Okay.
Separate households,
Got you. And what did mommy and daddy do for living?
Well, my mom was a school teacher, and I followed suit immediately after university, and my dad was a businessman. He had his own little business store, hardware store, and that's kind of where that entrepreneurial spirit kind of came from.
Gotcha. So, at what age did young Sean say, all right, you know what? I like this music thing and I want to pursue this?
Well, I remember every Sunday my mother used to play music, put out the speaker on the veranda and play music, and we used to listen to anything from Cat Stevens all the way to Neil Diamond and Patrice Rushen and the Manhattans. And we're a young kid not having anything to do. Just go and vibe on the music thing. And fortunately for me, I was living about 2 doors away from a guy named Calvin Clark, R.I.P. Cocotee. And
great
when he goes
Cocotee.
but me know him as Calvin still. But when he would go to Bodyguard, we used to follow him, and go Bodyguard sound and chant the mic as a little 13-year-old, So that's when I first introduced myself to reggae music as a performer.
Okay.
Amazing. I hear it in the voice as well. You carry so much strength. What are some of your inspirations of this music that you shared? You mentioned Coco T already, but do you have any people in your family who also have this musical gene?
Everybody in my family sings, I have 7 aunties, 1 uncle, and they're all musically inclined, so I didn't, it wasn't an accident. But I'm the one that took it a step further. Plus, they were very religious and very, locked into the church. So this lifestyle was not something that's in their, scope, so to speak.
So did you get some kickback when you decided to do this kind of music in particular?
No. Fortunately for me, my mother is a primary parent for me as a younger youth, and she always support me, My mother is one of those, she's my best friend, So she always support me. And any other crazy endeavors I have, she still support me. And music was just one of them, Yeah.
so important to have that support coming from at home.
Yeah.
I think when your parents say you can do it, I think for a kid that is just like the energy, the power pack that you need.
Don't
when your
limit
parents
yourself.
says,
Go for the goal.
Yeah, definitely.
And do it to the foremost. And you mentioned she was a school teacher, and then you mentioned your dad was an entrepreneur. How do you now fuse that into this reggae soul?
Well, I think I'm a product of circumstance. Peck will tell you that when I came to the United States, I went straight into the Marine Corps. I've never not. I don't have this fear of can't. I don't believe in can't. And I also wanted to control my own destiny, both on the musical side and on the business side, economically. And when I started my family, I realized the 9 to 5 thing is not the best path for me. I needed to generate my own and create my own space so that I can do it on my terms. And that's exactly what kind of fueled that. One business after another business. Today, I'm a proud owner of a Pearson View testing center and a consulting firm. And I'm also, I have a small farm that I have, so
Listen,
I kind of diversify the portfolio,
Listen,
but
the man said a
music is
farm.
the primary. Yeah, man.
See,
You have goat, you have cow.
You see in Texas,
Yeah,
Texas, and he got this. You see,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, man. You have to farm, man. You have to farm.
Till the
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah,
All the things Mark is talking about, right?
Yeah,
Talk about
Mark
Marcus
Garvey. Yes,
I don't
indeed.
know Mark, but them sound smart.
Marcus Garvey, not Marcus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Business owner, entrepreneur, multiple streams of income. Yeah, and the reggae, the music is still there, right? The music hasn't
Primary.
left. That's still the
Not my
primary.
ex-girlfriend, my first girl. Yeah.
Now, how do you find the balance between? Because it sounds like you have your hands really full. How do you
Community.
balance all that?
Community. I have a beautiful girl I call my wife. Sometimes I call her my boss. But she's been with me to thick and thin and ride or die. You know what I mean? And I tell you what, if I didn't have that infrastructure and that support, it wouldn't catapult. But I've also been fortunate to have met some people in my life through this journey. Peck, you being one of them. I remember early in my I don't want to call it reincarnation, but reemergence into the music. I used to send Peck all my songs and say, listen to this, brother, listen to this, tell me what you think. And he used to tell me, like, don't sing that, don't sing.
Peer review.
That's the thing amongst brothers. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it real.
I love that.
Yeah.
Community,
man.
bringing that back to community.
But community
yeah.
is real, that's how I strike the balance, and I'm very strategic in everything that I do. I never rush. I plan everything, and I always stay above board because I don't like clawbacks. I don't like reworks. I'd rather do everything, and I see value in the people I meet. Because to be honest with you, I don't want to get on a soapbox, but nobody really shows who they really are. You show up in the room that you are, and you present yourself to the expectation of that room. I try to fight that while maintaining that balance by just being my authentic self. And I think that's what you're hearing in my music. Just being me. I don't want to be in a box, and I don't want you to guess what you're getting from me. What you see is what you get. What you hear is what you get.
All right. With that, let's give them a little bit more of Sean Austin. This one is called Confessions.
Baby, you shouldn't have to worry.
I'm sorry.
'Cause we know just what you were. Remember, some relationships no easy.
Can we talk?
It's ups and downs. Your mama tell you just to leave me. Your daddy said it never would.
I can explain.
They don't understand just how much I love you.
No idea how this is.
And everything I put you first.
Everything.
Whoa, it shouldn't be like this, no.
Yeah.
Baby, take it slow. This is my confession. I really didn't mean to break your heart. This is my confession. Whatever I've done, let's leave it in the past.
The man is talking the things right there. His confessions, being open and vulnerable, right? And
important.
Yeah, man.
And you make music so that I know your family can listen to it. You're taking
Very
into
important.
consideration.
I have daughters, and when I walk out of the house, I represent them. So them have to hold up them head high because me when them step out, nobody can call them name. I hold up them head high. See it? It works two ways.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Properly. So, Triton, the big name producer, right? This is
I like a small fry.
the Detroit. So tell us about how that relationship came about and you working with him for production.
So this again was accidental. There was a song called "Prayer for the Land." It was commissioned by the Prime Minister during a very tumultuous time in Jamaica. It had singing melody, Jem Myers, Chilayu, and I happened to have met the guy, and Aisha Blender, Everton Blender daughter. I met the guy that was helping with the production and assembly of the song, and said, "Hey, you should do a hook on it." And I did the hook on it, but I didn't know that Triton is the producer for it or anything like that. But from what I did on the track, he wanted to meet me, and the introduction was met, and then Confessions was born shortly after. After Confession, he had me do a remix of a few songs. I won't give away anything. And then Ready, when he finally, we had an issue with identity because he's saying that you need to pick which lane you want to be in reggae music, you know? And once I identified that.
What are the lanes? What are the lanes?
What are the lanes or which one is my lane?
What are the lanes?
So the lanes is Love and Heartbreak is one, like Jack Cure. You have Street Hustle. You have Roots and Consciousness. You have Dance and Party. You know, so you have those lanes. I don't fit in any of those molds. I'm a storyteller. I consider myself a lovers rock singer and reggae fusion. So I fuse a lot of cultures into my music, but most importantly, I'm a storyteller. You know, I want to show the vulnerability of men because in my country, we pretend to be like this invincible, like we don't have no feelings. And we do. You know what I mean? And I'm not afraid to say it. And I'm not afraid to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass man. I can't say that. You know? But, yeah, you know, I feel like it's important for tackle those issues. And he gave me that opportunity to pick that lane. And most recently, we worked on a remix of Teddy Swim's cover, Lose Control. So that's coming. And we have Kryptonite with Damian Gale on Busy Signal. So that's coming. So we have a few things in the pipe. When me say me ready, me ready. You know?
All right.
That bold.
Yeah.
Well, the man said he's ready, right? And this is the single that is just released. This is the one that we're pushing right now. Ready, me ready. All right, let's give them a listen. World premiere right here on the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. Sean Austin, ready, me ready.
Ready up yourself.
Ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, ready, me ready. Come on. I never have my time yet, now everything reset. Still I push on and I go hold my breath. Nah. Say me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready. Come on. I never try, me no try, but never get applied. Still I push on me, I go hold me head high. Yeah. Say me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready. Come on. Now that you're here, I can see clearly. You
layers in the music. And a one try and push, press.
No.
Yeah, long
Quality.
time.
I love that. I hear it and I feel it.
This one, Ready Me Ready, Sean Austin. Let's go. Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAP Radio.
I never my time yet, now everything reset. Still I push on and I go hold my breath. Nah. Say me ready, come on. I never try, me no try, but never get applied. Still I push on me, I go hold me head high. Yeah. Say me ready, come on. Now that you hear it, I can see clearly. You know the words to my song, Oh, you do. You're my inspiration, and everything that I do is for you. Oh, you're my motivation. Now every day is brand new. See, they know everything full speed. Free from the trap where did I hold my feet? Nah. Say me ready, come on. If you know I want you, raise you and let me see. Light up fire, make the whole world see.
Ready.
No opportunity, don't knock soft, kick the door. Shows a pass, no warning, no encore. While you still asking fear what it thinks, second guessing yourself, standing on the brink. You don't come dressed in certainty, just a moment asking if you believe in me. While doubt whispers, wait your turn, but waiting too long is how chances get burned. Me ready. Take a chance.
Ready Me Ready.
The song,
Yeah.
ready, you know, it ready. Outer road. No, but I love the layering of the music. I love the background vocals and the harmonies, and everything is so well put together. How do you write? Do you write and create the chorus first or the verses first? What's your process?
All right. What kind of food you eat today for dinner?
You know, I had my protein first, so my jerk chicken, then I add my starch, then, you know, my vegetable on the side, little cabbage.
All right. So we're going to call your song Eat. So the song is broken into 4 pieces, right? So first, put the protein here, sir. And then we put the jerk chicken here, sir. Then we put whatever you eat here, sir, and put the rest of them. Each time, go back on protein now, and we make 4 sentences out of protein. And then we go over here, so we make 4 sentences out of jerk chicken. And then we make 4 sentences, no melody yet, you know. We just say what me I say, and tell the story and connect the 4 pieces. And then we go to bed and sleep. And then God give me it. And me deliver it. No lie, that's how it works.
That's a process.
That's the process.
Yeah. That's a process.
That's how it works. Melody, one thing with me find a melody in everything. You know? I spend a lot of time in the mornings, like 5 bells, do a lot of morning meditation. Spend time with myself. And in that moment sometimes is when, like Confessions was written, I've never written Confessions down anywhere. It was written on, it was developed on a treadmill. As I was running, I was singing Confessions.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. So the download just happens whenever it happens.
When it happened, it happened.
In
But
the
that's
moment.
my process. If you give me a track, that is how I write it. I listen to the track, I think about what I want to say, and I go and I break it down into 4 sections and deal with it that way.
All right.
Slice and
My
dicing.
process.
That's the formula. That's the formula. Now, folks, watch out, right? Sean and I we're gonna have some work that's gonna be coming out together as well.
I gotta look out.
So, there's some unreleased stuff from him, Sir Alexander, that I'm privy to behind the scenes as well. So there's a lot of great music coming in store, folks. All right, ready, Ready? Right,
Privy to the
we
knowledge.
just at the tip of the iceberg.
You heard
This is
it
a
here
strong
first.
push, right? This is a strong push. Now, we had some connection problems, so Sean unfortunately couldn't get on, at the time. So we definitely want to have you back very soon, like in the next 3-4 weeks, all right? Please, because I was telling you from before, I really want to have a in-depth. There's a lot we have not gotten a chance to touch on.
No doubt.
And I really, really want to get a chance for people to
Anytime,
know
Vic, anytime.
Sean Austin. All right. Tell them how they can reach out to you right now, how they follow you, get all your music, all that. Get them everything.
My social handle is I am Sean Austin. I am SEAN Austin. I have a website which links to all my socials. It's SeanAustinMusic.com. Merch is there, EPKs are there, photos are there, the way to contact me is there. And most importantly, if you've got a story, but you want to hear it musically, feel free to call me and collab with me. I work with just about anybody. As long as you have something to say that's going to bless somebody else, I work with you.
All right. There you have it.
That community.
Yeah, man. Sean Austin, my brother, give thanks for joining us here on the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. Like I said, we're gonna have you back really soon, like within the next month, right? 2-3 weeks. We got some scheduled already, but I need to have you back soon because, like I said, we had not gotten a chance to really get into the full depth and breadth of his great career, and yeah, man. So, bro, bless up. Ready. It's out there right now on all music platforms. Make sure you all go out there and support. Now, we're really running short on time. We want to mention real quick that an update, Buju Banton and Wayne Wonder's saga from last week, where there was some back and forth in social media, and it escalated to another level after Buju's statement. Wayne Wonder's wife responded, and she said some things as well, some allegations.
You're not bad like me.
She was not afraid of the Gargamel.
Bad up my what? Okay, my God, bad you.
Yeah, but Gargamel has returned with a lawsuit claiming defamation of character and that he wants an apology and all of these things. I'm not going to repeat what she said, but it's on social media. You guys can go out there and,
You know where to find it if you really want to know. And it wasn't nice.
It was not nice, but what he said wasn't nice either. And now he wants to run to court. But anyway.
American style for them. Gargamel.
Folks, we got some birthdays in the month of March into April. Matt Cobra and Anthony B celebrate birthdays on the 31st of March tomorrow.
On the 1st of April, the Angel celebrates her birthday.
On the 2nd, it will be Garnet Silk and Vigilant.
On the 3rd, Leroy Wallace and Duncan Campbell.
And on the 6th of April, Idonia
and Charlie Black.
Yeah, and Tommy Cohen.
Woy, yes.
Wouldn't that be a birthday party?
Monumental.
Celebrating together, covering all the generations. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Thank you so very much for joining us right here for the last 2 hours. We want to thank Patrice Peters and the 5K, the Wine Walk Run and International Food Festival. I thank them for sponsoring today's episode, as well as APAT Media. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll be right back next week, same time, same place. Remember to like, share, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, and all of these good things.
Ciao.
Ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, ready, me ready, come on. I never my time yet, know everything reset. Still I push on and I go hold my breath, nah, nah. Say me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, come on. I never try, me no try, but never get up right. Still I push on me, I go hold me head high, yeah. Say me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, me ready, come on.
1, 2, 3.
Island Heat Caribbean Show. APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.